This is a very serious statement.
Sorry?
This is a very serious statement.
Yeah. Do you not think that the level of control that we're facing now is...
outrageous.
Yeah. I mean, what else can you describe it as?
It's difficult for me to judge because I'm from communist country.
Okay.
So I came from that kind of stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
For me, it's just back to my roots, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
My only thing which kind of I'm shocked about, I thought English people will not just protest with a small crowd like this. It will be like overwhelming, like the whole Birmingham is going to be here, but unfortunately nobody came.
It's the apathy, because we've been comfortable for too long. People live a comfortable life, they've not experienced anything.
Are you talking this boiled frog phenomenon?
Yeah, their backs aren't up against the wall yet. But what will it take for them? Will it be when, when a family member is taken away because they're refusing to test, or they've got a positive test, or will it be when they turn up to vaccinate them and they can't travel unless they vaccinate? Will it be when their house is taken away, when they've lost their job and their business, they've got no money, no food? And I think, unfortunately, that's what it will take for some people to wake up. And it's horrible to say, but I think we have to now focus on ourselves and become self-sufficient and prepared, because people just don't want to listen.
What was the turning point for yourself in your life to be here today and to protest? What was the turning point? When it happened? What happened to you?
It was the fact that we were lied to from the very beginning. 3 weeks to flatten the curve. It became very clear that not long after that, the curve was flattened, but they maintained and continued with the lockdowns, and it didn't make sense. As soon as I started looking at the data and the actual the statistics that were coming out, nothing added up. So yeah, I started asking questions.
All you have to do is look at Sweden.
Well, exactly.
And Japan.
It's not only Sweden. There are Sweden, Belarus, Moldova, and Tanzania. No quarantine.
Yeah. And so it just didn't make sense. I think just instinctively, none of it made sense. And also, there was this overriding feeling of, hang on a minute, how can they have so much control over people? Nothing sat right with me. I come from a background of chronic illness, and I understand about healing and taking responsibility, because nothing about our medical provision is about prevention or healing. It's about treating symptoms and
Waiting tablets, treatments.
It's all about the money, and I thought to myself, the only people making money out of this are the same people every single time. And so it doesn't take a rocket scientist to then start to look where the money is going to and from, who's controlling the science, who's paying for the science. It's like, hang on,
What would you say to people who still in their houses in a comfortable environment, and they kind of 50-50 thinking whether it's good or not good, whether it's right or not right? What would you say to them to
turn off the television, turn off the TV, and start looking, take responsibility before it's too late?
When you say it's too late, what do you mean? What is your vision?
We've lost so many freedoms. The cash has gone. Our property is taken from us. There's no jobs. Poverty. They predict it will double by 2032. Poverty kills. 50%. By 50%. I mean, it doesn't even bear thinking about. How can people not be concerned about this? Because they're too comfortable. As I said, they're too comfortable. And they'll find out the hard way. It'll be a big fall.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I really